Have you ever found yourself asking this question? Why am I attracting men that are emotionally unavailable or married men today? And what is the tackle this topic and find out why you might be attracting married men or men that are not available. Stay tuned. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being so supportive and for watching my videos. So today I want us to look at this topic. Why are you attracting, or why am I attracting married men? It could just not be married men, but men that might be unavailable. Why is that happening to you? So today I don't want us to look at this on the men's perspective, but whatever application is going to be given, it can work for both men and women. Something that I want you to know, even as we are going deep into this. Listen to me and listen closely. If a married man comes to you, they ask you out, it's not about you, it's mostly about them and their heart. Most people have come to a place where they point this situation and say, the reason you might be attracting married men could be that, first, you are easy. And you would think about it, what do they mean when they say you're easy? You come off as someone who is easy. When they talk to you, you are easy to talk to. You look vulnerable in such a way that you seem like if they asked you out, you could easily say yes. You do not really hold back. So that could be one of the reasons that people have found or people have mentioned. So the second thing is that when men look at you, they can literally see your insecurity. It's easy for men to read you. When you answer, when you talk to a man, a woman who is seriously standing on her decisions, just gets to the point of what that person is talking about. But perhaps for a woman who is insecure and they can see some loopholes, they'll be like, that is a good target. You are a good target for that particular man. So the third thing could be that you are a strong woman. And you're like, what does being strong have to do with anything? They're like, oh, men love something that poses as a challenge, something that they can pursue, they can force and push that themselves to having you. Men like that. So they said, oh, perhaps you are a strong woman. Number four is you are just the kind of woman that they want. You are beautiful, girl. So you become a target because you look good and you are well formed. God formed you nicely. So, well, they are attracted to you. The fifth point could be that it is just about the man. It's not even about you, but it's just about the man. But let's take a pause and think about these 5 things that I have brought up. Where in all these things do you see that it points to you, it's your fault, or there's something that you did that caused this man to pursue you? We are different. Some people are strong in character. Some people may appear easy, but that may not be the case. So these 5 things that I have said should never be the basis that somebody comes and gives an excuse to you and says the reason you attract married men could be because of these 5. You could have some of them from the 5 list. But one thing I want you to know is that in as much as such a thing can happen, you might not have control of who you attract. You might not have control of who you attract. But you have control of who you allow in, who you choose to be with. Well, it seems like I'm moving away from my question. I'm not trying to give you an answer. There isn't any proper answer as to why a married person could want to be with you, or a person who's unavailable. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is a heart issue. It's more about the person and what they are lacking, or what they have failed to deal with in their own marriage. So they're looking for an escape, somebody they can fulfill the things that they are failing to fulfill in their marriage. Could be sex. Maybe the sex is not good enough for them. They're looking for greener pastures. And you'll be just an easy target if you allow them in. So what I'm trying to point you to is the fact that while all these things can happen, because if somebody says the reason you attracted a married man is because you are strong, it's okay to be strong. Okay? There are people who are like that. And we don't have much control of how we look because God created us. He's the creator. So just because you're beautiful and somebody comes, tells you the reason why men are following you is because married men are following you is because you are beautiful. But the same happens even for men that are not married. They follow it based on what they see. So I want you to fixate on the fact that the reason that why you might be attracting married men is not more about you. It's more about them and their heart. So what do? What I want you to know is that you can do something about it, because you have a choice of allowing, of knowing who you have to allow. You can put a stop to that. But perhaps you never knew and you are trapped. You are already in love with a person who's not available, or who is a married man. He was attracted to you and you're in it. What do you do then? I want you to think of this. When you look at that man, think of that person as a person who literally needs help. If a person can hurt, disappoint, or cheat on their wives, or if a woman can cheat on their husband with you, they will do the same thing with you. I want you to sit and think about that person. That person needs help, not you. They need the help that they can get. And the help that they can get is not getting with you, sleeping with you, or having a relationship with you. It's having help that can come through prayer, counseling, and all those things in trying to rebuild the marriage. So the best you can do is push yourself away from them. Leave them, shut that door. I know it's not going to be easy because it's in man's nature to desire things of the flesh. Ever since the fall of man, ever since Adam sinned, we are more inclined to the desires of the flesh, and the desire of the flesh would push you to having something with that man. Second thing, think about the wife. Do you want to be the reason why somebody is broken and crying? Do you want to be the reason why a child can't be with their father because they are with you? Do you want to be the reason of a broken home? You do not want that. So think about this and let it keep clicking. While you have no choice, you have no control over who you attract. You have the control of who you let in, of who you allow into your life. Third thing, think about your future. What are you planting? Trust me, in as much as in that moment you are so inclined to thinking you are in love and that thing is working out for you, where are you going? Do you want such a person? Yes, they will divorce and be with you. At what cost? Because you cannot plant a seed of such destruction and desire to yield peace, or to pick out peace from all that. Whatever you plant as a human being, you will reap. And you do not want that. Think of that person. Think of things in that manner. Think of your future, that family, most of all. So what am I trying to say? Why did I bring a question to try and ask without properly answering it the way you might think? I want you to always know that people always want to blame someone for their mistakes and shortcomings. And perhaps you might be in that place where each and every time the only people you keep attracting are such people. It's not about you, but you have a choice. And the choice is that you should not be with them. And you find yourself in such situations where the only people that keep coming are the ones that are unavailable. Get on your knees. You have a God who hears you. And our God is faithful and he is just. He will help you in such a situation. Do not fall prey to the tactics of the enemy. Seek to flee such disasters. Seek to flee and confess such sins. You will be tempted to want to try it because they say, well, they know how to take care of you. They know what to give and what to do. But at what cost? Is it worth it? It is not worth it. So I hope this video helps you and puts you in the right perspective. Thank you for watching. So guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification button for every time I post new content.